Hi, and welcome to the explanation video of the Ferrari 456 of 1996 in Blue Le Mans. And this is not any 456, this is blue beige manual car. This is, for me, the nicest color combination. And it's also a really nice car. But let me tell you a little bit about the 456. Ferrari introduced a new model in the 365 series, and it was called 365 GT4 2+2. Basically, the first one that looked like a 400. Later on, they changed the name to 400, and the last version was the 412. We have one here, we'll discuss it in another video, and they made this car for a very long period in time. It was the 2+2 that people wanted, who needed a V12 with 4 seating positions. So in the front, you have an all-new V12, and this is the first model that Pininfarina developed for the whole new family, and this is the car that gave birth also to the 550 Maranello, of whom we also have a few for sale. So you have your typical lines, and this is another car that featured in the animation classic cars. Because of the lines, they are so gentle, they are so nice, they're so timeless. This doesn't look like a car that has been designed more than 30 years ago. So you have your typical pop-up headlights that change the whole appearance of the car when you flip them on. You have this gentle round mouth and typical alloy wheels, round mirrors, typical for that time, not aggressive at all. And then here you have this really gentle line that is also an air intake. So a really nice design of the Grand Masters at Pininfarina. Inside, as this car was designed to travel, you have your real GT feeling. So you have a nice, typical also comfy leather sporty steering wheel, gated gearbox. The radio is under your hand when you lay down your arm, and there you find also the rest of the commands. Electric seat, folding seat of course, because you need access to the rear for the passengers, and as it is made to travel, a big trunk in the back. You can put your golf clubs, you can put your luggage, and this car will take you anywhere. And this was one of the first Ferraris that was really good and really reliable. So when I say that 88,000 kilometers that this car has done is a relatively low mileage, I say that for the model. Most of them have been used for years because they would decrease in price and people would keep them and continue to drive them. So finding a 456, of whom Ferrari built 3,200-ish cars with over 100,000 kilometers is not an exception. So this car is a really nice European car. It comes fully stock, that means no modifications. It's first paint, and it comes with the all-important maintenance and documentation file. So you have the famous Schedoni Trush with all the books, maintenance books, everything is there. Service history, with everything there. This car was sold new in Germany and has all the stamps. We can sell it with maintenance to be done, or we can sell it with maintenance done and ready to drive. This car is now 25 years old, so it can be sold to America and imported at 2.5%. in 1 year, it will be completely tax-free also in the rest of the world. So you can drive a V12 with a 5.5 liter and 440 horsepower in Belgium for €100 tax. That is in Flanders. An incredible example, and most of them have been standing. This one is no exception. But it survived the years really well. It still has its original stickers. There's no damage at all. And you have your timing belt that you need to change every 5 years. That will be done. You have your original battery switch. And as this car was used a little bit to keep it alive over the years, there's no damage from standing. Of course, you need to do the service, you need to put new tires, new brakes, if you want to use it what it is made for, and that is fast, long distance traveling in a luxurious environment. So have a look at the other videos. We have quite a collection, and we're very proud to have them in Aalter at Oldtimerfarm. Thank you very much for your attention.